Winning Blueprint presents.
5 minutes or less.
Had so much success with it before. I'm back with it again. 5 minute or less series. Welcome. I'm your host, Lou. Thank you for joining me. 5 minute or less series. And look, it's the schedule release variety of the 5 minute or less series. Here with the Tennessee Titans, got 5 minutes on the clock. Let's get started. Anytime I look at the schedule, first thing I look at, primetime games. And the Tennessee Titans, over the last 5 or 6, maybe even 7 years, have not been what you would call a primetime type of football team. And so you knew the schedule makers weren't going to go out of their way to give the Titans any primetime games. However, every team is guaranteed to have at least one primetime game. Hence, the Titans have one primetime game. Week 11, Thursday Night Football, Indianapolis Colts. They are at home, are the Tennessee Titans. And so they got a chance to do some damage. Thursday Night Football at home versus the Indianapolis Colts. We'll see how the Tennessee Titans handle that football game. You look at divisional games. And look, you got Houston at week 17. You're at home. We don't know what that game is going to mean, but that's the best team in your division. Now, I don't care about that. The fact of the matter is you're at home, and that's what's important. You could be 9-6 going into week 17 and need to win that game to get to 10-6 to get into the playoffs. It's at home, and that's all you should care about. It shouldn't matter who the opponent is. You're at home. That's what you want. It gives yourself the best chance to win that football game. Now, yeah, it is Houston. That does make a difference. But, hey, you want to be at home in control of what you can do at home. Week 17, you got the Texans coming to your place. Week 2, that's a big game because it's early in the season. It's the Houston Texans. It's the best team in your division. You're trying to get off to a good start, and you got to go to Houston. You want to make a statement? Beat the Texans in Houston week 2. That's their home opener. So it's going to be raucous. The crowd's going to be rocking. It's going to be a very electric atmosphere. You're going to have to do your best to try and get through the emotions and win that football game. We'll see how that all shakes out for you. You look at Jacksonville. You want to do anything in this division, Tennessee? Beat Jacksonville twice. You can't allow the Jacksonville Jaguars to beat you. Simple as that. And look, every game in the division is tough. I know. Beat Jacksonville twice. You got them week 10 at home. Take care of Jacksonville. You got them week 16 late in the season on the road. Beat Jacksonville. You look at Indianapolis. Week 11, you got them at home. They're a really good team, are the Indianapolis Colts. Very fundamentally sound. You saw that firsthand last year. They beat you twice in 2 games that you could have easily have won. Now you got to go out and find a way to beat the Indianapolis Colts. Week 11, you got them at home. Week 13, you're on the road. Find a way to beat the Indianapolis Colts. Look, you want to ascend in this division, you got to start winning games, home and away. And the best way to do it, go right directly at the bully, hit him in the mouth. The Colts right now are a bully to you, and so are the Houston Texans. Time for you to start fighting back. Stop curling up and putting your fist up on the ropes and rope-a-doping and start fighting back. And the way to do that, win games in the division. So anomalies. Any quirk in the schedule that sees you play 3 or 4 games straight at home or away, 3 out of 4 home or away, 4 out of 5 home or away are all anomalies to me. And your schedule is loaded with anomalies. Wow. You might have the most anomalies of any team in the NFL. So you look at the schedule. You really got a 4 out of 5 at home, but we're going to just go with the 3 straight that is in that 4 or 5 stretch because it occurred first. And you look at 3 straight at home. Week 3 versus San Diego. Week 4 versus the Jets. Week 5 versus Kansas City. And then if you want to throw in the 4 out of 5 aspect, week 7, San Francisco. So you look at 4 games in the stretch of 5 weeks at home. And really 3 straight at home. So that's a heck of a stretch where you're at home. Now, trust me, if you get that many home games that close together, guess what? You're going to have to pay for it somewhere on your schedule. They're going to come back and recoup those road games. They're going to make you pay for it. And what do you know? You got a 4 out of 5 game stretch on the road with 3 straight And the NFL hates giving out 3 straight. They hate giving out 4 out of 5. And guess what? You got both of them on home and away for anomalies on your schedule. That is amazing. I've never seen that before. So you look at it, 4 out of 5. 3 straight on the road. Week 12 at Oakland. Week 13 at Indy. Week 14 at Denver. Then week 16 at Jacksonville. Wow. That's a heck of a stretch at the end of the season if you are Tennessee. If you're playing some really good football, you cannot allow that stretch of football to deter you in your quest to make the postseason. You got to find a way to weather the storm there. That's a tough stretch of football, I must say. You look at week 8. That's your bye. That's a really good bye week. If you want your bye week to be in a perfect position, weeks 8 through 10 are most ideal. You got it at week 8. You'll take it all day long. So timeout. You look at the timeout, and every team, to me, has a timeout on their schedule. 5 out of your 6 divisional games come week 10 and beyond. That is crucial. So basically, after your bye week, you got to be playing your best football. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You want to do anything this season, after your bye week, you got to come out guns a-blazing. And there's no other way you can do it. And also, you look at the serious home and away anomalies. That is mind-boggling how your schedule is set up. Really haven't seen any other schedule like that. It's a one-of-a-kind schedule for the Tennessee Titans. And that's the Tennessee Titans schedule release in 5 minutes or less.
5 minutes or less.